welcome back. It still is the RTV Breakfast Show, and if you are just joining us, do I see they came in at the right time?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we've got a different kind of singer in the house. Now, everybody is different in their own way, but then he has a unique, very different sound, something that is not so prevalent here. Well, I'm talking about none other than Ojayy in the house with the nice hair. I wish
No, this guy's just this.
I wish he's just going in my hair like this and then give different shades and all of that.
He has this T.I. Tupac.
Yeah, that's not the first. That's not the first.
It's not the first, right? But you have this Tupac thing too. It's very
the
cool
nose ring?
mix. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so it's Ojayy in the house. Great to have you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Great to have you.
I know it's far.
Okay, so you see, I was thinking, when I looked about it, and when I look at your profile, and I know you've always had a love for music. I was thinking if you're going outside, you go outside to study music. Why did you study music?
It was difficult because at the point when I started, my lesson teacher, till today I haven't forgiven that man.
What did he do?
Why no?
He basically convinced my mom to take me to school and tell me, okay, you know what, forget about any other thing, any extracurricular thing that you want to do. Focus on school, and then when you're done with school, you can do whatever you want. So eventually, when I got out of school, I decided to focus on what I wanted to do.
Man, I was just thinking that. I mean, why? I mean, what's up with some of these teachers, man? What?
Right.
Mr. Aziz. Mr. Aziz.
You still remember his name?
You know he lives.
Names? You know he lives.
Nah, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Can take revenge.
Okay, so what you studied? What did you study now in school?
Biological sciences.
Nice.
Why biological sciences?
When
you was like you were biology.
Apart from my love for art,
okay.
I think science, and I have an intuition, something about trying to know a lot of things, knowing everything. It's not like I'm nosy or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
It's just I like to know stuff, and I felt science was the best way I could do that, and medicine was actually what I focused on. So.
Okay. That's nice.
That's cool. So let's talk about your music now.
Right.
How was it growing up for you musically? When did the love for music start, and when did you discover that I want to be doing this stuff?
I've been writing music since I was 7 years old.
Writing?
Yes.
7?
Yeah.
Now that's
How many songs do you have now?
How many songs?
Yeah.
I have a lot of songs. It's just with time you have
over
to like.
How many? Like maybe 1,000, over 1,000.
No, definitely not 1,000. Because at the end of the day, to make good stuff, you need time to sit down with it. But I can't put a number to it. But if I want to drop an album right now, I have enough songs to do that. But that's not the focus. But I remember when I was young, I used to have like ringtones. There was this Nokia phone I used to use. I would play the ringtone and start voicing over the ringtone and record it on another phone. So that's how I used to make my records back then when I was so small. Eventually I met a producer, my cousin, and we decided to start making music. So it's been a while.
You started that was quite ingenious.
Very, very ingenious.
7, I mean, you were already doing that kind of stuff.
Right.
What were you doing, sir?
Yeah, I think I was doing basically the same thing. I was doing a lot of artwork, drawing girls and stuff and all that.
Barbies.
7.
Yeah. But think about it now. I know there's this saying that when children get to grow with superstars and get to grow with celebrities, they don't really have their life. How true is that? How was your childhood basically?
For me, my childhood was for a lot of most of the time it was pretty private. Because my mom, I think she did a good job of concealing us and making us not out there to the public as much. It was until I got to, I think, into college. That was the first time I got unveiled to the media. And I think it was her lunch, a movie lunch. So I got unveiled to the media. After that, it got crazy. But growing up, it wasn't stressful. It wasn't hectic.
Perfect, normal
because I was indoors. In school, though, they knew me, but the public didn't know me, so I was fine.
So did you ever take a liking to acting?
Yes, actually, I used to act in high school.
Oh, you used to?
Yeah, stage dramas and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, and that was it?
That was it. That was about it.
No further?
No.
In case you're wondering, we're talking about his mom. We're talking about Bukky Wright, of course, popular Nollywood actress. That's his mom we're talking about. Now, she spoke about that. How was it? Since you said, that means that there's not been so much pressure on you from outside because you were not so much, you were not unveiled to the public when you were much younger.
Yeah, until recently.
Until recently,
yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But now let's focus. You have a single out now. The title is very, as in the title
Weird,
is
right?
very, yeah, it is weird. What's it again?
Kritical 265.
Kritical 265.
Right.
What is it all about?
It's basically it's a club song, first of all. But it's basically about the youthful life that we have these days, and how I don't want to say I'm not a teenager, but teenagers included, youths and young adults, and how we love to go out, party, turn up and whatnot. So I had an experience, and I decided to go in the studio to put my experiences and going out with my friends and whatnot, and just put it in the music, and that's basically what we did. So 265 is a turn up song, like the lyrics says.
All right.
Let's talk about what you do now. Does your mom fully support you in what you do?
Yes.
It seems like she's fully in it. I know there was a particular time when there was some controversy and all that online.
Right.
You get a lot of stuff and all of that. What was it like? Does she really support you, and what does she have to say about this?
At this point, we're in this together because we co-own the label that I am on right now. So
nice one. It's I mean, come on, that's nice. That's nice.
She has no choice.
That's cool.
But at first it was.
It wasn't so how were you able to to convince her to go over?
School, basically. Because that's what everybody always wants. I think
go to school.
You gotta go to school first, and then when you're done with school, you can come and do what you want. Same whole stuff. So eventually, I had to focus on school and get that out of the way.
If you had a choice, would you change it? Would you go to music school and do any other thing apart from
science? If it was left to you, without anybody interfering.
If it was left to me. Okay, personally, I don't like school.
Honestly. So did school do good, or it was just a waste of time?
No, but it is good. Sometimes you don't know what the future holds, and you don't know why the elderly ones are telling you to do something. Eventually, when you go through it, you realize, oh, you know what I mean? That actually made sense. I like the fact that I did it, even though I didn't like the fact that I was doing it. So now I realize it was a good experience, good decision in my life, and I've advised everybody else, you got to go to school. School is important.
Go to school.
If you didn't study that course, what else would you have studied if you had to make a choice for yourself? Would you have even gone to school at all, sir?
Yeah, you already made that
just because of the fact that I don't like school.
But music in school would have been fun, don't you think so?
Music in school, yeah, that's probably the only other part. You know what I mean? But of course, music is what I do now. So if not music, if not bio, I really don't know. I don't think I would love school or love going to school.
Okay, let's look at Ojayy as a person and Ojayy as the son of Bukky Wright. Do you think that there's some kind of pressure now to music when people know that, oh, he's this person, oh, I expect something really spectacular? Do you get that vibe from people?
Yes, I see the comments now, not daily, but once in a while, when they bring it to my attention. But yes, there's a lot of pressure from the outside now, especially having somebody that's that prominent in the entertainment industry. So people expect a lot from you. But I'm not fazed by it. I'm not. I think I got it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it will take some time for me to be able to prove to people that this is actually what I am about. So eventually.
Eventually, it will come out. Okay, now considering looking at your music now, how far do you expect the brand Ojayy to go? Where do you see the brand, let's say 3 years down the line, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line? How far do you see that brand going? The brand Ojayy.
To be honest, like every normal human being, I would love to say very far.
Yeah, everybody says so, but then it's about the work that you put into it.
That you put into it. I hope, like we just said, I hope the brand goes very far, first of all. Secondly, my aim is not to be strictly a Nigerian act or an African act. Because these days, we can see a lot of African acts, including Nigerians, getting out there, becoming more popular internationally. So eventually, I would love my name to be international. So in 3-4 years, if we could do that, if we could be outside of not West Africa, but Africa as a whole, that'd be great.
Okay, so do you produce?
Beats, no.
Okay,
most of my work, most of my work comes in my vocals.
Okay, so how has it been making music over there than coming back home and making.
We need to round up.
Okay, okay, in this environment.
How do we hit you up on social media?
Social media, my handle is at Ojayy Wright, which is spelled as OJAYYWRIGHT. It's the same on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, everywhere.
Okay, so you're going to take us out now. We have your song. Which one do we have? Is it Kritical 265?
Yeah, please, Kritical 265, please,
okay,
please.
We've got Kritical 265.
Yes!
It's been the breakfast on Outta TV. Ojayy, thank you very much for turning up. He's going to take us out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Can you speak Pidgin?
Pidgin, yes.